7 years old and he's a Shih Tzu. And he came from a breeder in town. He bought us about 8 or 9 dogs and he's the last one left. He was very, very scared of things when he came to the shelter, but he's getting better every day. He's still scared of new things and new experiences. And he doesn't like to be held that much. He'll come sit next to you. But when you go to pick him up, he acts like he's scared sometimes. He's never tried to bite any of us or show any aggression. He's just scared. He's not used to having a lot of human contact, but he loves to be around dogs. And coming from a breeder that's, where he was the majority of the time was just outside with other dogs. So he's very well socialized with other dogs. He does really well with them. You can see as I'm holding him, he's pretty tense. He relaxes after a little while. He just has to know who's holding him and that I'm not going to hurt him. And then he settles down a little bit and he'll cuddle. But most of the time, when he wants attention, he'll come to me for attention when he's ready for it. But he just likes to stay with the other dogs most of the time. So we're looking for a home that's pretty quiet for him with other dogs, so he's comfortable. Probably no kids. He's not used to being around kids at all. So just a quiet home where he can just play with the other dogs and get attention when he wants it. Here we have Dude, and he's about 3 years old. He's a male Chihuahua, and he's very sweet. He just has a lot of energy. He will follow me around all day, just chases me all day looking for me. If he's stuck outside a room and the door is closed, he will bark and bark and bark until I let him in. He gets very attached to people. And he's really playful. Like, you really know when he's happy or when he's upset. He'll let you know. He has a really strong personality. He does good with the other dogs. He likes to be the boss. Even if we had like a 100-pound lab, he will go up to him and just bark and bark and bark and tell him who's the boss. But he's really a really sweet dog. He's just happy all the time. He likes to bark at cats. So probably if you would like a quiet house, you probably need to go to a home with no cats. Because he does like to bark at a lot. But apart from that, he's real good. He likes to go traveling in the car with me. He's just like my little buddy here. He does really well. Here we have Winston, and he's 4 years old. He's a black lab, and he came in with 3 other dogs. The owners just couldn't take care of him anymore. But they're really healthy, well-socialized dogs. He knows basic commands. He's already housebroke. He does really, really well here with the other dogs. Usually we just let him run loose all day, and he just amuses himself, and he'll come in when he's ready to go to sleep or hungry or just wants some company. So he's would be good with other dogs and cats. Just be a perfect house dog. He doesn't chew on things anymore. He's just would be a great companion for someone. Fido. And he's about 4 years old. He's a male Chihuahua. And he also came from a breeder who was going to breed him with other Chihuahuas, but then realized, we don't need more Chihuahuas in the world. So they brought him here to the shelter along with the other Chihuahuas. And the rest of them have all found homes already, except Fido. He's the last one. And he's pretty small. He's only about 5 pounds. So we're looking for a home for Fido with no kids. He's pretty scared right now, and he needs a quiet home. Probably with a calm household. He loves other dogs. He loves cats. So animals will be fine. He just needs a quiet home where it's pretty laid back, where he can just run around and be safe and not have to worry about getting hurt in any way. But he's really sweet. He's another dog that hasn't been handled too much, so he's kind of tense when you hold him, but he wants to be held all the time. He always comes up to me and licks my legs or licks my hands, wants me to pick him up. But then when you actually pick him up, he's not used to it. But he wants to be held really bad. So he's up for adoption also. Well, this is Rascal, and he's about 3 months old, and he's a border collie mix. And he is called Rascal for a reason. He is a little mess. He is very, very playful, very mischievous, just loves to get into everything, just a typical puppy. Loves to play with other dogs, and he'd be great with kids, he really would. He just has so much energy. He's a typical little puppy though, just won't keep still, wants to just get down and play and run around. So he'd looking for a home. He'd be great with other dogs, with kids. He'll even play with the cats sometimes. He usually gets a swat around the face, but he just keeps going back for more. So he just need a home where they would play with him every day and keep him entertained. But he'd be a really good dog. He's very, very smart. He already knows to listen to us. He's learning some manners. We've almost got him learned to sit, and he definitely knows what treats are. So he's a very smart dog, just has a lot of energy. Daisy, and this is her sister Maisie, and they're just the cutest little chunky little fluffy kittens. They're about 9 weeks old right now, and they came in with their mom, and they just love to play. They just play constantly all day, and they're up for adoption. It would be great if we could get them a home together. Kittens right now, we're having a 2-for-1 special because we just have so many. But if you didn't want a long-haired or an orange kitten, we have plenty more to choose from at the shelter. Any color you can think of. So come down and take a look, and I'm sure you'll find one to give a home to.